Hey guys, Andy Prepper here, doing another knife review, this time of the Mykel Hawke Harrier Elite Folder blade that I picked up from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Interesting little blade, interesting style on the point and all, that I just couldn't pass up. I also ordered the Peregrine fixed blade. That's the one I really want to try out of the Mykel Hawke line, as I'm not really willing, at least yet, to buy his Hawke Harrier from Tops Knives because it's a bit pricey. But he advocates having a lot of cutting surfaces and angles on your blades, and this is one of the smaller versions of that, and decided I'd give that a try. Like I said, I picked up Smoky Mountain Knife Works for, I think it was $40, I can't remember. The other ones are on back order that I ordered, but for a pocket knife, I thought it was worth trying out just because it was unique and interesting to add to the collection. Overall, this is AUS 8 steel, stainless. Has a black stone coating on it, which I thought was very unique and liked the look of it. Wanted to try that out and see how well this holds up on this and the fixed blade. The black stone is almost a sort of a pre-worn style finish on it, if you see that right there. And on the back side, on the clip and all, it looks like it's almost already a bit worn out on you, a little aged almost look. So I'm wondering how well this is going to hide standard scrapes and general daily use on a knife. Don't know anything else about the blackstone style coating, but I think most of his blades have this on them, and I thought I'd give it a shot, as I tend to carry and use pocket folders more than any other blade, as much as I love my fixed blades. I figured this would be a good one to try out, just see how well it did cutting through boxes and basic day-to-day use. So anyway, let's go over the blade itself. It is 3 5/8 inches long. Like I said, AUS 8 stainless steel. Not the best steel in the world, but practical and decently durable, etc. G10 scales on it. These are the desert style. Has a belt clip here that is non-adjustable. It's tip down carry only, which is the way I carry anyway, so no problems there. It is a liner lock blade, which a lot of guys out there don't like, but I grew up using liner locks, so I don't have any issue with them. There's absolutely no wobble or play in this blade whatsoever, even though it is made in China, and I know a lot of people are going to knock that, but hey, I've had some good blades from China, some really good blades. Look at all the nice stuff from Cold Steel. So just because it's China does not mean it's junk. So it can be, but I don't think this is. Dual thumb studs on either side there. The Mykel Hawke emblem right there. Maybe you can see a little more of that blackstone. Obviously a reinforced Tonto style tip, which is going to be good for thrusting and all that. Again, 2 cutting edges here, and another edge right there. Like I said, not super sharp, but I'm sure it can be sharpened up fairly well. I'm just going to try it out like it is first before I sharpen it up, and I'll just want to see how the finish holds up. Now this does have a bit of a unique option here that has the flip out style patented finger guards, which I don't know how much I'm going to use. See that right there? But Mykel Hawke says that these are, there so your hand does not accidentally slip up on the blade in heavy use. But if I'm going to heavy use a blade, I'm going to use a fixed blade, probably not this one, but it's an interesting little, I don't know if it's a gimmick, but interesting little idea. It does keep your hand from slipping up on things, but if I was thrusting with this thing, which would probably be the biggest concern for my hand slipping up on it, that prong's going to cut into the webbing of my hand a little bit, I think. It's not sharp or anything, but it's going to dig in there a little bit. So a little worried about that, but I'm probably not going to use that anyway. Just an interesting little feature that sets this thing apart. So, back here the metal's exposed, got a lanyard hole, so you could use that breaker or additional defensive purposes to get somebody off you if you needed to. Obviously attach a lanyard because, well, that's what lanyard holes are for. Standard liner lock, not the quickest, smoothest opening, but decent. Again, I prefer spider holes for Spyderco, as you guys know, but I like the concept of this blade. Like I said, it's 3 5/8 inches on the blade and 4 3/8 inches closed, so you do the math on overall length. It's about 8 inches or so, give or take. Interesting looking blade. I got this one in the Desert Tan G10 scales just because I thought it accented real well with the blade. They do make them in a standard black if you want. Just thought I'd show you guys this. Interesting blade on it. I like the angles on it and all. Very interesting and unique. So I'm going to try this out on some boxes and just general daily carry, whatnot, and get back at some point because I really want to see how this black stone holds up because that looks cool. It just does. That's why I ordered it. I thought it was interesting. So anyway, get your flip outs here, like I said. Not spring loaded or anything. They just slide in, slide out. No big deal there. We'll see how that does with daily carry and whatnot. Tip down. These should not catch as they're coming up because they're going to be pointed downward, so it shouldn't be a problem there. Like I say, I've ordered some of his other knives. This is it folded up. Good looking little blade overall. We're going to try it out. Just thought I'd let you guys know what I picked up. Again, I think it was about 40 bucks. A little pricey compared to a Spyderco Tenacious, but I think it's going to fare fairly well. So, anyway guys, Andy Prepper out.